Maximal Primal here. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So last part we have just started going around the desert, killed a few big enemies, and yeah, we helped raid another bandit camp with Nil again. So, you know, we're still going to continue making our way to where we need to go. It's going to be a long journey. Oh, son of a...
That thing is huge and built to fight.
I can fight him, it was my bad. I want to fight this guy now. I think it's good if we fight them because then it gives us like new stuff. If we keep failing, then we'll keep moving, but I would like to fight him if possible. I would like to keep fighting him. Let's run. Best thing about this that I could actually... I forgot he's a land creature. I keep treating it like he's a big boy, so... Oh. Ooh, okay, I guess they don't work on him. Right, then this should work. Oh no, whoa, it's my fault. I could beat. I think I know how to beat him, but it's going to be a pain because I need cover. Oh, that's annoying. So my traps won't work on him then. That's good to know actually. It's a good test, but I think all I did was just electrocute and piss him off. So see what we can do about that. Guess I'm going to be ready for him. That's what I'm going to say. God damn! Oh, I'll try a couple more times at most and that'll be it. But Christ. I do want to beat this guy. I feel like we can beat him. It's just... I feel like I could beat that boss. It's just... not a boss, that big guy, but... just a nuisance. But I think I can hit him from like faraway places if I focus on... what I need to focus on. I can plant the rock, that's fantastic. Now how about this? If I just focus on doing damage, and when he gets close to me I can just always...
Built to fight.
Jesus, you know what? Forget it then. We're going to keep moving. That was the best one I could do. So we're going to try and avoid him as best we can and move. No point fighting him yet. We'll fight him again at some point. It's one of those enemies that we kind of can't really fight at the moment. The only reason why we beat that bird because it got glitched. I was hoping something similar would happen again, but I think that'd be kind of bad if it was just 2 parts where it happened. So, oh well. Let's grab this and then I'll try and avoid him. So no, I don't have to fight him, I can just run past him, so... I'm just going to go down here. Let's try to avoid you while you're... There we go. There's something here, so I'm gonna to this spot. There we go. Don't know how far left we got, but it's going to be a long ass journey, I can tell you that.
Can't be too prepared.
More of these are better. Here we go. With a save point, dump, check. And then...
Don't let your guard down.
I have nothing for you. Bright day. I'm feeling ambitious.
Weird little curly statue thing up there. Probably some secrets worth grabbing in the future.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Blasted Shadow Carja murdered the captain of the Vanguard.
The Oseram are buying up all our property. I thought this was a problem.
Doing alright.
It's not what
Definitely gone.
boy, but it's decent work.
Definitely a different place in the world now. I guess it's somewhere Asia.
I work all day while the nobles fill with their robes.
Right. Now let's go and have a look.
It's quite a show. I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us. Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good
There are
shards.
machines everywhere. This is a twilight time indeed.
What's going on here? Olin's in there,
The ones you
somewhere.
least expect that cause you trouble.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Right. City's locked down on account of the murder.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
This keeps up, I'll be broken.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Also, because I spent a bit longer than normal messing around, we'll give you guys an extra 5 minutes of... I'll do an extra 5 minutes.
So many people here all talking at once. What does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
There you go. Let's follow you.
Is she a normal? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Don't forget to
Blood for blood! Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Yeah, it's a different tone has sunk in now, which is good actually. It's nice to get a
Okay,
different...
how are we gonna get in?
Sorry.
Oh,
that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. Let's
Here we
see what's
go.
underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I'd better wear.
Call it a day, girl.
It looks like a picture. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Nice music there, at least I will say that. Oh, up here, I haven't been up here.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Let's just put Olin, here we go.
Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Okay, so he isn't completely bad, and he's just trying to save his family.
A map. The glyphs showed places he visited.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Looks like we've got ourselves a lot to do here. Got people to talk to, so let's see if we can...
This place.
Check out these wares.
I've ever smelled before.
You there? Can you help me?
Kind of
Can you spare a moment? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They
Fair
took
enough.
only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
Exactly.
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Let's see if we can get this other mission, then we'll have a look and see what other missions we can start.
Look at these wares.
Gonna figure our way up it, but no, like I said, we've been doing good. Definitely a nice Meridian's alright.
Only the finest goods here.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Two missions around this one. Have a look, see.
Check out these wares.
Ursa was the toughest woman to ever come up with me.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
That must be the spire.
Able-bodied adventurers.
Huge.
Hi there, Outlander.
There we go.
Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
So last person who talks, and then we'll call it a part. And then, like the next part, then we'll get Meridian. There you go.
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
There we go. Well, let's find a campfire since we need to wrap it. That's good, so that means next part then we can... You ready? Campfire! Run for the campfire! Campfire! Okay, right. So anyway, next part we're going to continue on the rest of these side quests. I'll see you all then. Take care. See ya.